to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Yellow Jackets will put toe to leather and we'll get started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Colorado's offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
And the Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air, it's Salter. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. So the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets offense has the ball for the first time. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed. He's got game-breaking ability. Catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Patterson. Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there. Gonna look downfield again. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. The Yellow Jackets need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Looking for a man. It's Kane. They've got the screen set up. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. Oh, the attempt is no good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Gotta love how this defense started the football game. They forced the punt on the first drive. First play now, come out, set the tone. Great run defense, forcing a negative play and putting their defense in a good spot.
Gets rid of it. That's caught. It's Hayden. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Got his man all by himself. Wide open spaces. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
To the air on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Now third and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Line getting set on second down. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Both of these teams right on the fringe of the top 25. This is the type of game that can help you earn some respect.
Absolutely. I mean, both these teams sitting right outside the top 25 have a great opportunity to get a good quality win and start to build momentum early in this season and see what kind of squad you're going to have, Paul.
Both of these teams just want respect. They've worked so hard all offseason, all season up to this point to try to get that number beside their name. And this is the game. If you win it, you're going to get it.
They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. To the air, it's Salter. Here comes the heat. Makes the grab, it's Smalls. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Here's the pressure. He'll try to do it himself. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Here's the handoff. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Buffaloes in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And you're not going to see many of those. That's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. It's complete. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open.
Hauls it in, the first down and more. Touchdown, Colorado! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate in the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. He leaves it with his back. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. On the ground, it's Alexander. Got enough for the first. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And the Yellow Jackets can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Looking downfield, it's King. Fires on the move. Got his man. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Lets it fly on the move. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Pulls it and fires to the left. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. He wants to throw it again. Slings it downfield. Complete to the right. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Flushed out of the pocket. Got a little space. Turning on the Jets. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Rushes on him. Here's a heat. He's going to run it. Get all you can, then get down with the slide. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Back to pass, it's Salter. Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he fires. It's caught downfield. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. Wide receiver comes in motion. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout, Colorado.
They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. To the air on first down. Going for it all. Touchdown, Bucks! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll start this drive going to the air, and this one will be stopped for no gain. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Got it behind the line. It's Powell. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder, and welcome in to the halftime update. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed, he simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21.
With that said, let's send it back to the fellas at Folsom Field.
Back to throw, it's King. Quick strike complete. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, they're after him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
And the Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They want to throw it. They go to the wide receiver screen. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Going right to work up top. Under fire. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
And the Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Grabbed over the middle. Miller. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Offense set on first down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Buffaloes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air, it's Salter. Got it in the middle, it's Smalls. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Man, I'll tell you, this quarterback has got things you simply cannot coach. How about that situation? Third, it's a passing situation. The defense knows that they do a great job in coverage, but this guy just has tools. He's got physical attributes and speed and elusiveness, things you can't coach, that allows him to go pick up the first down and keep the offense on the field.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Welch. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And that big gainer on the last one has him threatening from inside the 10. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. Unleashes it. Picked off. What a play to set him up. What a nice play on the pick. Didn't find much running room. They'll let it slide. They've got it at the 29. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Power football with the run. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Balls at the 25. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Salter. Throws to the tight end. Snagged in the middle, it's Smalls. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. He's looking to throw. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Out of the gun to give to the back. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. They'll try to put it in drive this time on 2nd down from the 22. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. They're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Bringing the heat. No, that's a live ball. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
You had the first down. You had it in your grasp. All you got to do is take care of the football, secure the football. You're trying to do everything you can to reach for it, scratch for it, claw for it, and then secure it. Don't lose it. Don't put it on the ground. Bad job by the offense securing the football.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Salter. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. All down at the 18-yard line, a solid return after that interception. They're going to throw it to start the drive. A strike downfield. Taking it the other way. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down.
It's pretty amazing at this point of the game. They're still in a position to win. Not everything has gone right for them up to this point, but with a couple of minutes...
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's got it, 1st down and more. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. The Yellow Jackets in the hurry-up.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's a big-time moment. In the 4th quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
Makes the catch. It's Alexander. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Fires to the big fella. And he's brought down after a nice game. And the Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this.
Unleashes one deep. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? To the air. It's King. Quickly out to the tight end. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Yellow Jackets have moved it inside the 20. Going up top again. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They were on the move the last time they had it. Unfortunately, an interception ruined that threat. Now to see if they can put something together and have it pay off in points. Bought a little time, lets it go. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. Almost had the completion. Just missed it.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got a man. It's Miller. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. First down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Salter. Grab near the sticks, it's Miller. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Makes a connection. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking left. Got him downfield. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a 1st down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Wide open downfield. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'll use their running game on 1st and goal. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. Knocked off his feet. And this could prove to be the biggest play of the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. Looking downfield, it's King. Moving away from pressure. They'll stop it short. Just what they needed as they get the ball back to their offense.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Behind his tight end. The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the 4th quarter. 1st down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
Long way to go for this offense. 1st and 10 from their own 12. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. And the Buffaloes are in the hurry up. Not much good can come out of throwing it here. Pocket breaking down. Ball's incomplete, and that'll do it from here. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually.